What's up, fellow jugglers? Today we're going to be talking about the Boston mess. I got a request for this one, and it's actually quite a mess to try to learn how to do it. It's been a while since I learned how to do it, but I'm going to do my best to break it down to its basic fundamentals and teach you guys how to juggle it. So if you've never seen the trick before, it looks something like this. It's kind of a combination of Mills mess and 1-up, 2-up. You notice the arms cross over one another. The ball is kind of piston up and down. And they go in columns. They don't change places. It's very important. So really there's a lot going on here. But if you want to learn how to do this, which I highly recommend you should, because pretty much any 3-ball juggler is going to have this in their repertoire, and keep watching this video. Okay, the first throw in Boston mess is going to be from your right hand. You're just going to throw it straight up in the middle, just like that. The next throw is going to be from your left hand, straight up. So it should look something like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Make sure you're not going at the same time. You're going to alternate like pistons. Okay? The next throw is going to come out of your right hand again. You're just going to throw it straight up after the second throw. So it should look like this. Again, make sure they're alternating and you're not doing 1-up, 2-up. It's not correct. This is correct. So practice these first 3 throws until you're comfortable. At this point, as soon as you throw up that right one over here, the last right one over here, you're going to cross your right hand over your left, and you're going to catch that ball you threw with your left hand, and then your left hand is going to catch the other 2 balls underneath your right arm. It should look like this. Just like that. So all you're really doing is you're adding over this, crossing over and catching with your right hand to the 3 throws you already practiced before. Should look like that. When you're comfortable with that, your left hand is simply going to throw up that middle ball again underneath your right arm. So it should look like this. And you can catch the 2 with your right hand. Should look like that. Okay? So practice that until you're comfortable. At this point, your right hand is going to be over here. You're just going to throw that ball that's already in your hand. You're just going to throw that one straight up over here, right after you throw this one up. So it should look like this. You can catch it 2 with your right hand again. Okay? So practice that until you're comfortable. The thing about Boston messes, you're going to be throwing up a middle ball, then a ball on your left, and then the ball on your right. And that's going to repeat over and over and over in the trick. So keep that in mind. It'll help you a lot as you're trying to learn this. So after that, if you follow what I just said, you're going to throw up the middle ball, the left ball, and then the right ball. Obviously, the next ball to be thrown is going to be the one over here. So what hand you're going to do that with? Your left hand. Since you did the first throw with your left, and then the right, you're going to do the last one with your left. So it should look like this. Just like that. Immediately after you throw up that middle ball with your left hand, you're going to shift over here to catch the other ball. And that's the ball you're going to eventually throw after you throw this right hand ball over here. So it should look something like this. This is the first 6 throws of Boston mess. Okay? At this point in time, your hands are going to start to uncross. Because as you do this, your right hand is going to swing over to catch this ball after you throw it with your left hand. In order to do that, your arms are going to have to uncross. So, you're going to notice my arms uncross. Your left hand is going to swing over here to catch this ball, and your right hand is going to swing over here to catch this ball. Boom. The next ball that's going to be thrown is going to be that middle ball, like I said. First ball in the 3-ball sequence is going to be in the middle, and that's going to be thrown from your right hand. So it should look like this. Okay? The next ball you're going to throw is going to be from your left hand. You're going to throw that one straight up. Just like that. Now you're going to come over here with your right hand and you're going to throw up this ball as your left hand comes over to the middle ball. Okay? Starts to get a little confusing at this point. Just like that. That way, you're pretty much completing the 3-ball set yet again. At this point in time, your right hand's going to go from here, and it's going to shoot over here to catch the ball that your left hand threw. Your left hand's going to go to the middle ball, and it's going to throw the middle ball up. Then your right hand's going to throw this ball up, and then your left hand's going to throw this ball up. So it should look something like this. Hopefully without dropping. Okay? So what ends up happening is your left hand crosses over on top of your right hand. Because your right hand's going to shoot over here, your left hand's going to start going this way, and they're going to end up crossing. And eventually, your right hand's going to throw that middle one up again, and your left hand's going to throw this one up, and then your right hand's going to throw that one up, and it's going to cross over to left again, and it's going to start over just like we began the trick. So right here, it throws up the middle one, and then it crosses over, and then the trick repeats itself. And it just goes over and over and over. And that's pretty much how to do Boston Mess. I know it's kind of confusing, there's a lot of throws and catches going on. You really have to break this down and practice it one throw at a time, and really think it out. But eventually you'll be able to get it. Now I'm going to take a really quick time lapse of this video and slow it down so you can kind of watch it and see what you need to do to be able to do this.